a good thing I decided to just put 2 nails in each board to line it up that string, because I measured the 1 nail down there with the string line from inside the sheathing on the wall, and this side I measured from the outside of that sheathing. I just hooked the tape measure over and pulled it. The difference is down there, the sheathing doesn't go all the way to the corner. So I thought about it when I was putting that last board down there. Thought about how I measured it, and yeah, this nail is a 1/2 inch. That sheathing's a 1/2 inch thick. This nail is a 1/2 inch that way, which is putting my entire floor a 1/2 inch out of square. So I'm going to reset this nail to match up with that one, and I'm going to pull, what, 8 nails and square up the flooring to my house. I knew there was a reason. The back of my head's telling me that, you know, don't nail them all the way in yet. Go one whole line and see how it looks. I'm glad I listened to that little voice inside my head. So I'm going to go ahead and reset this string line and rip these nails up. All the flooring's done. Other than a little mistake with the string line that I made, my fault. I measured down here, I measured from that 2x6 because there's a little notch there where the sheathing doesn't go all the way to the end. It's got about that much I have to fill in. Well, I hooked my tape measure over that, measured in 4 feet, and then at that end, I hooked my tape measure over the sheathing, which is a 1/2 inch different. Good thing I caught it. I was kind of wondering that first sheet, it just wasn't, like it wasn't perfectly square to that floor joist, that 4x8 floor joist. I was like, yeah, well, maybe it's warped a little bit. I wasn't quite sure. As I'm putting them down, a little voice in the back of my head's telling me just put 1 or 2 nails in each one of these and get that first line down, see how it looks. And I got down here and I looked at that nail and I was like, you know, I'm pretty sure I measured that different from side to side, and I had. That extra 1/2 inch would have been put the whole floor out of square. But I caught it, squared it all up, had to pick those boards back up and got them squared back up to the house, and it's all down, it's all ready to go. The gable end walls are next. I've got the 2x6 to start doing those. We'll see how heavy those are. I got to find a way to kind of support those as I lean them up. I don't want to be over here leaning those things up without some way of keeping them from falling out. Haven't quite figured that out yet. But we'll get it done. I'm going to grab my router for now and clean up this opening for our staircase right here. Until next time, guys, go make something.